Life is a river. It's continuously flowing. So many people, animals, birds, rivers, mountains are in a constant process of change. The force behind this change we cannot see, but it is there. Change is the evidence that there is a force behind all these things. Whatever drama we see in the front of us, it comprises of the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, space. All these elements are interacting with each other. There is a continuous interactions of these elements, and with the power of permutation, combination, various objects are created. Every single breath you take brings the oxygen, which has given lives to many people before, now, and it will keep on doing it. Same oxygen molecules that keeps you alive, kept dinosaurs alive millions of years back, and the birds and the animals and the fish, other people. We all share this oxygen. Sun, if it wasn't there, life would not exist. Sun is within you, within every cell of your body. The sun is there. And the water. Without water, you will be nothing. Earth, of course, is the biggest giver of food to sustain our food sheet, Annamaya Kosha. Every kosha that we have are dependent on other things, bigger elements. 5 elements interact to create this vast scene of sansar that's in front of us. Every single person, at the most, is a crossroad of all these big elements that are making this universe. Considering the vast expanse of these elements, an individual person as an individual seems so tiny. So when these elements are at work, you are here. When these elements decide to disintegrate, you are absent. You become manifest and unmanifest at the will of these 5 major elements that are making everybody. So just this universe that is making you right now will make something else later. So what is your value as an individual ego? It has no value. Realizing this brings you down, makes you humble. Imagine trying to change this universe. You have to be more powerful than these elements, more powerful than the earth, the wind, the fire, space. How are you going to do this? Changing the universe is a wrong approach. Flow with the universe is the approach. Flow with it without trying to change it. Every single person is a crossroad of all these 5 elements. To change somebody else, you have to change these elements also, which is beyond your capacity. So the approach to the life is enjoy the universal flow that's going on forever. And yet there is a way of going above this dance of life that's in front of us. The way to go above it is by witnessing. Witnessing the drama of life makes you separate from the samsara itself. These elements which are in front of us also has created the 5 senses through which each element can be appreciated. The ears are connected through the medium of air. Touch connected to the earth. Same way, our 5 senses, along with the 5 elements, makes the drama of life possible. But where did this drama come from? What was there before the drama was created? Or has it always been there? We don't know. But there is a way of going above and beyond this drama of life. But it's not possible to go there until you keep holding on to this drama, which is ever changing. But we don't give up. We have a hope that we'll get something out of this drama of life, but we don't. With this hope we were born, and with this hope we die. We think that we can change this drama of life. Has never been possible and never will be possible. So with this understanding and the humbleness against these universal forces, you surrender your weapons. Your weapon is your ego, your desires, taking you in the wrong direction. Surrender this. Realize the tininess of your ego, and then in the quiet moments of meditation, observe this drama of life in front of you. With a gigantic river of 5 senses flowing in front of you, your ego will be drowned. You'll be less than a particle in this huge flow of river of life. Just like you, millions of egos have been born. Millions of egos will die. And that's the rule of life. But when you start realizing, when you start observing this drama of life, the process of observation separates you from this fascinating, chanting, beautiful drama of life. It enchants you, makes you mesmerized. But that's all it does. It is the magic of life that is enchanting, beautiful, but like a holographic image. It's beyond your touch, change. It's not for you to manipulate it. But by witnessing this drama of life, you are taking yourself off. You transcend your ego, and at that level, you are out of this drama of life as an observer. And that's where the peace is. That's where Shashvata is. That's where the Amratva is. With the power of consciousness, power of awareness, rise above this drama of life and enjoy the peace and the bliss. When you realize the power of the river of life, you seem meaningless. Makes you understand the futility of your actions. So witness the life, stay above it, and enjoy this world while you are here, realizing there is nothing to take away from this river of life, and there is nothing you can contribute any more than what's already there. So see the dance of these five senses. Witness the miracle created by the higher force, which is even beyond the forces of the elements. And bow down to this infinite universal consciousness, which is ever present. Have a good day.